Good morning, David. How are you, sir?
I am well, Chris, and very quickly, let's hear you.
David, I think what is happening is very worrying. They say that the minority will have their wish, but the majority will have their
One will
way.
have their say, the other will have their way.
Have their way. But you see, when it comes to thinking about the people who voted for you, you don't do that. And to me, I'm seeing that the MPs are representing their parties more than the people they are representing. Because at the end of the day, they are doing the bidding of the party on which ticket they stood before they got that download. And I know that every month, every MP pays some money to the party for being an MP for that party. It's wrong. No matter what the MPs will say in Parliament, if the people are saying that the e-levy is not something that will help us, it will bring an untold hardship to us. It will aggravate our pain and our worries and our problems. I don't think it should be passed. I don't think this government should be so insensitive and then bastardize the woes and problems of Ghanaians and still go ahead and do it. It's wrong.
I hear you.
If you've not given me any money, don't have a demand yet. Somebody somewhere or do me 100 Ghana. Oh, sir, or I'm sending money to my brother somewhere. You still want to take that money again? Now, it is wrong.
Thank you very much, Christoph. There, 0322083596. Join us. Let's hear what you also have to say about all that has transpired so far. Mr. Wonder, good morning.
The wonders of wonder. It's true. That's Stephen Wonder calling you from Achumakwama District. Deputy Communication Officer. Greetings to my NDC members in Achumakwama. I also like to say good morning.
Stevie Wonder, can you go straight to the point for me, please?
Let's go straight to the point. The truth of the matter is that looking at how the majority or the NPP passing the bill, it tells you that
they have not passed the bill. They approved the budget.
Yes, they have approved the budget. It tells you that they are seeking for their party first. It's not for their people. Why am I saying this? The people in Achumakwama are crying that this mobile money tax is going to kill us. So for that matter, Honorable Akuetteh Amankwa, we are appealing to you that remove this out of the budget. You, because of yourself or your party, you have implemented or you have agreed this budget that Nanado Kufado should collect our 1.75 just for nothing. Although the president has collected about 340 billion loans, nothing has been proved to us that he has used this money for. And you are coming to collect or to tax people, ordinary people. The old lady who is about 120 years, when his nephew sent 200 Ghana to go for the medical checkup,
all right, so Stephen, that's why they're saying that, well, they had their deliberations upon it. The NDC was suggesting that 0.5 or 1%. The MPP majority, or at least the government, was also suggesting 1.5. So that's why they're saying that when it gets to the committee level and deliberations continue, then they can work it all out. Thanks very much for joining us. 0322083596. Akuetteh, welcome.
Thank you, David. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank God for 1st December.
Yes, indeed. Thank God for 1st December.
Yes, David, these guys are politicians. It would be wrong for anyone to think that they are there for us. I mean, they are there for their parties. No matter that the name of the parties in Parliament, these members of Parliament will go there for their parties. They are not going there for anybody. When we voted them into power, we were to wait for what is happening now. We should get ready to pay 1.5 or 1.7, whatever it is. The Speaker of Parliament has traveled outside for medical checkup, right, David?
Yes.
Don't we have doctors in Ghana? We are all hypocrites. When we are in opposition, we speak as if, and when we are in government, we do the same. Let us pray. Whatever you are doing, my advice to Ghanaians is whatever you are doing, please work hard. Save. Take care of your family.
if you are a Christian, go to church. If you are Muslim, pray to Allah. Whatever, just commit to what you are doing. Because those politicians, they'll give you a heart attack.
I hear you, Akuetteh, there with his thoughts. Abdullah, good morning to you, sir, and welcome. Hello, Abdullah.
Yes, please.
Welcome, sir. Let's hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. I want to say that our parliamentarians are actually representing their parties more than what their constituents have sent them to do. Otherwise, this budget has been met with a lot of agitations and against, but yet the majority is going on ahead to reapprove the budget yesterday. So I'm particularly interested to know if the the speaker returns, what's actually going to happen again. We all waiting to see it.
Whoever sits in that seat and presides over matters in Parliament, well, it is still constitutional, and that is what is accepted. That's what we would go with. Let's go to Ebuakwa next, and we have Mensa. He's on the line from Ebuakwa. Good morning, Mensa.
Yes. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yes. David, my worry now is not what they are doing now, but my worry is about the Speaker of Parliament. So his ruling of 137 being forming a quorum, have you seen he's always arguing with Mensa? We have to give some credit to Mensa because the credibility of the Speaker is at stake now. Will they ever trust in the majority? That's my fear. Thank you.
George Comfort is also on the line. George, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, David. Hello, David.
George, please, let's hear you, sir.
Yeah, David, my question is, did we Ghanaians need to go and line up and vote for MP? Because what they are doing is not good for we Ghanaian people. So to me, when you pick your voter ID card, vote for presidential and leave the MPs because they are there in their selfish interest. What they are doing now is not good for Ghana. Go to Parliament and pass bill for Ghanaians to be free or to enjoy. But look at what is happening right now.
Good morning, David.
If you are in power, you will be sounding different. If you are in opposition, you will be sounding different. Because to me, myself right now, talking to you right now, you don't know the situation that I'm in. That's why we put you people there to fight for us. But at the end of the day, look at what is going on.
I hear you, and that was George Comfort. Let's speak to one more person on the line, and I'm told we have Nana Kweku joining us. Nana, welcome.
Thank you very much. I want to side with the man that normally say or ask you, aren't you fed up about thinking about Ghana? I want to associate with him.
David.
Yes. In fact, this parliamentarians, I always keep telling you, the politicians, they are three sects. They are not politicians, they are politicians. The thread that went on Friday was a well-rehearsed one, and even that what won yesterday was a much more rehearsed, accurately one. Now, let me give you an example. When it came to the nomination of Bambabin, you saw what went on in Parliament. The NDC agitating with all force, banging on tables that they will not allow themselves more or less to be used, what of a better word, to be cheated. So what they have. Indeed, if the NDC had wanted this bill not to be passed, knowing very well that what they did on Friday would have been constitutional, they would have used all might and force to force this not to be go on yesterday. But you know what? For the shame that what went on Friday, they wouldn't go on. And then if they have to come into the house and then more or less, look, we've met at the backyard. Go and do this. We come and press conference and everything. And Ghanaians, as usual, we talk. Nothing happened. They just talk a little.
Nana, thank you.
Everything. They are all simple.
Well, people.